my garbage person of the week is someone who is here because of how much of a massive coward they are. Also because they look like they have a collection of human skin in their basement, but mainly for being a coward. It is Blake Masters. Take a look at this.
Look, I support a ban on very late term and partial birth abortion. And most Americans agree with that. That would just put us on par with other civilized nations. Mark Kelly, the only countries that support his no limits extreme abortion policies are China and North Korea. I'm Blake Masters, and I approve this message. TIE fighter incoming.
You get it, he's holding the TIE fighter for some reason that the right probably thinks is ironic, because it's like, hey, they're the bad guys and we're the bad guys and we like it, whatever. Blake Masters is awful, he's lying in that ad. I will give him credit for only one thing is in his entire life, and that is every time he has held a puppy and then put it down without strangling it, because I'm sure that took all of his mental acuity, willpower, and focus, because that dude wants to break the necks of small animals. You can see it in his dead cold eyes. But anyway, what we're focusing on in this particular clip is that content was a big lie. He does not just support a ban on late-term abortions, nor is anything he had to say about Senator Kelly's record true, but we're gonna focus on him because he has just recently attempted to massively run from his own record on this issue. You can see this. This was up on his website up until like 2 days ago. I am 100% pro-life. Roe v. Wade was a horrible decision, and it goes on and on from there. That's gone now, by the way. It exists only on the Wayback Machine and a whole bunch of websites that were able to snap screenshots of it, but it's not on his website anymore because he is attempting to lie about his anti-abortion advocacy that he has engaged in for literally years. He does not support abortion in any case whatsoever. He supports a literal constitutional amendment, one of the personhood amendments that would make it murder to end a pregnancy at any point during the pregnancy. That is what he actually supports. And if he gets in office, that's what he's gonna support as a senator, but he knows that that's not what people want. Certainly not in Arizona, where voters opposed the Supreme Court's decision 52-33. It's not even close, and that is why he is attempting to deceive the people of Arizona about both his record and that of his opponent. And for that, his unwillingness to just run on what you actually believe, man, you massive coward. You're my garbage person of the week.
Yeah, they're all freaking out because they saw Kansas and now they need to change their position, which hopefully will not only embolden all the folks who are for Roe versus Wade having stayed how it is, but also neutralize and basically make lazy and not show up the folks who previously fought so hard for Roe to be overturned because they caught the car. But the funniest part about that is at the end, homeboy goes and is like, oh my God, let's play Space Commander as he's attacking Mark Kelly, who's a literal astronaut. Like this guy's been to space. So your kid in many ways is saying, I wish Mark Kelly was my dad instead of this dork bag.
I did not pick up on that actually. But anyway, those are our garbage people of the week. 34,000 of you voted this week for your community garbage person of the week. And coming in at number 5 with 5% of the vote is Mike Turner for claiming Trump stole documents just to write his memoir, which he wouldn't write anyway. Coming in number 4, 13% of the vote is Ron DeSantis for his terrible Trump impression. It's not nearly as good as Jamie Foxx's. Coming in number 3 with 14% of the vote is Jesse Waters for his latest racist comments in regard to migrants. Number 2 with 17% of the vote is Laura Loomer for refusing to concede her GOP primary. I just got a message from Laura Loomer. She is saying that the vote for the community garbage person was fraudulent and stolen, and she should be number 1. She's not going to accept defeat. But anyway, number 1. He refused to concede again. 50% of the vote, Dr. Oz for his terrible attacks on John Fetterman's health, mocking him for having a stroke. Jesus effing Christ. But that's what he did. And thus, he's garbage. Thank you to everybody who voted.
Dr. Oz created one medical procedure and since then has just been an entertainer. And while he's made millions of dollars in the entertainment industry, nothing he's done has been as entertaining as the fail army level face plant he's been doing day in and day out on social media, trying to attack a guy who's way cooler than him.